It's time for Buckeye Stove's High School Hoops on WMVO. Coming to you live on 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, and with video on the WMVO Facebook page and YouTube channel. High School Hoops is brought to you by our title sponsor, Buckeye Stoves, as well as Foster's Pharmacy, Griffin Insurance, Danville Feed Supply, Hardware and Lumber, Cunningham Insurance, and Danville Outdoors. So get hyped up for Buckeye Stoves High School Hoops on WMVO. Now let's go courtside for the call of tonight's game.
And the playing of our national anthem here at Centerburg High School on WMVO Sports. It is Centerburg and Pleasant going to match it up here in ladies high school basketball action. I'm Curtis Newland. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Buckeye Stoves Afternoon Hoops. And, of course, the Centerburg Trojans been having a great year this year. They are 11-3 in the KMAC #1. They're sitting right now, 13-3 overall. And they have had 4 victories straight. They beat Heath in their last meeting, they beat Beechcroft 82-47 on the 5th of February. Lucas 71-18 on the 3rd, back January 31st, and this was a huge KMAC matchup. 38-33, they beat Fredericktown at Fredericktown, and then January 24th, they also won by a score of 63-33. Meanwhile, Pleasant, they lost the last 2 games to Highland and Fairbanks. They beat Shelby on January 30th, 44-39, and Marion Harding they won 57-40. So looking forward to a matchup between these two here on WMVO Sports. We'll take a break. It is pregame. We'll get to the starters and the game next on WMVO Sports.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and DuraVent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
And welcome back here. Centerburg High School. The starting lineups have been announced. Kenley Farrell, also Evie Stowe, Tiara Shepard, Lauren Ellis, and Stella Sands for Centerburg. And for Pleasant, Mary Aragema, Kavelyn Cockrell, Carly Collimer, and Annie Green, the starters for Pleasant this afternoon as we get set to get underway here in Centerburg on WMVO Sports. The tip is up, and it is won. And it's going to be Farrell with the drive right away off the glass. No good. Rebound, and it's going to be off the hands of number 20. And that is Stella Sands. So Pleasant will have the ball. The Spartans here this afternoon visiting in Centerburg. They'll bring it up the floor across the center circle, works to the left side. Pass to the right point in the hands of Collimer. Collimer left-handed, one-handed pass to Annie Green to the right side wing. Up for the shot, no good off the tip of the iron. Rebound comes down Pleasant to Cockrell. Out to the top of the key, fakes, goes left. Sends it out top in the hands of Collimer. Collimer dribbles to the right side. Tries to bounce pass low to Brooklyn Davis. It goes out of bounds, knocked out by Centerburg. So they'll inbound it from the side. Right side if you're looking on the radio. Inbounding into the hands of Annie Green. Back to the right side. Brooklyn Davis. Out to the top. Back to Collimer to reset the offense out top. Backed up near center circle by Farrell, who leads, I think, the KMAC in steals. Back to the left point, over to the right side. It's going to be Brooklyn Davis to the drive and shot from the short corner. No good, but a foul has been called. I think they're going to get Stella Sands on that. Nope. That's going to be against Lauren Ellis. That'll be her first personal foul. So to the free throw line will go Brooklyn Davis. Will give her first attempts here in this basketball game. Shot is up, and it is good. So Brooklyn Davis on the board first for anybody. 1-0 Pleasant on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard here on the Saturday afternoon hoops. Brought to you by Buckeye Stoves. Brooklyn Davis, second shot is up, and it is good. So she'll go 2 for 2 to get things underway here. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2-0. Centerburg with the basketball. And just behind the basket. Left side, it'll be Farrell. Skips it across out to the right side for a three-point shot. Is up, and it is good. And a beautiful shot by Tiara Shepard. 1 for 1 from the tray. How about that? 3-2. Pleasant trying to come back. Drives the lane. Davis, no good. Rebound. Comes down. Davis eventually ends up with it. Out at the top, Collimer. To the right side, Annie Green. She'll drive left-handed to the elbow and draws a foul. See if they get Sands or, yeah, Stella Sands will pick up the foul. Her first personal. Inbounded from the left side underneath. It's going to be Pleasant out top in the hands of Collimer. Dribbles right point. Here comes the half-court trap. Looking, Farrell knocked it away. Nearly got the steal, but it goes out of bounds before she could make a move. So reset it for Pleasant. And a timeout called on the play. 6:19 to go first half. 3-2 on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Centerburg leads it on WMVO.
Insurance Agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
And back at Centerburg High School on this Saturday afternoon, a chilly afternoon it is. 3-2 the score. Centerburg leads it with that beautiful three-point shot by Tiara Shepard. She fell to the ground trying to hope to draw that extra point opportunity, but did not call it. And so here we go after the timeout, and it's going to be inbounded by Pleasant. Top right point, it'll be Green. Green over to Collimer on the bounce pass, back to Green, right point. 4 foot from the arc. 1-3-1 defense put on here by the Centerburg Trojans. With that, you got to move the ball. Dribbling doesn't really do much. And that's what Pleasant's finding out right now. Annie Green gets it poked out from behind by Shepard to Farrell. Back to Shepard on the right side off the glass, and it's good for 2. What a combo. 5:48 to go first quarter. And a whistle blown, foul with the drive as Cockrell trying to go down the lane. She'll pick up a foul, and it's going to go against number 5, Lauren Ellis. That'll be her second personal foul here early in this game. Inbounded from underneath the basket, right side. Bounce pass in to the right corner, now to the wing. Davis sends it over to the top, Collimer. Now to be to Green, who drives and throws it right in the hands of Shepard, pushes it up the floor to Farrell. She races down there and can't get to it. It'll go flying out of bounds. Thrown just a little too far ahead of Farrell. And that'll be a turnover. So Pleasant will have it back. Centerburg leading it 5-2 here on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard on WMVO Sports. Curtis Newland with you. Colomer to the left side. Underneath, sliding through the lane, wide open, missed shot. Missed opportunity by Cockrell, and it'll be Centerburg ball. Centerburg up to the right side. It'll be Evie Stowe. Back to the top, Farrell. To Stowe, right point. Resets between center circles. Now to Shepard on the right-hand wing. Three-pointer, banks, no. Rebound comes long in the hands of Pleasant. Brooklyn Davis quickly across the timeline. Top point, left side, the pass. Goes for the shot, Colomer. Three, no good. High rebound. It's going to come down to the hands of Pleasant. Dishes back out, Colomer on the wing. To the top, Brooklyn Davis for three. She can't hit. Colomer rebound, then it's blocked by Farrell, and Shepard gets it for Centerburg. Centerburg Trojans with the basketball to the left side. A long three chance, no good. It's going to be a miss by Lauren Ellis of Centerburg. Pleasant gets the rebound, brings it across the timeline, past Colomer, down into the corner, left side. Feeds it in, and it's knocked away. Sands doing a great job poking it away as the ball was going into Cockrell, who was lined up right underneath the basket. It'll be out of bounds Centerburg, but a good way to knock that away defensively, and they'll have to reset. Pleasant inbounds, tries to get it over to Colomer, stolen away. Farrell in the lead, it's all by herself. Layup, and it is good. Kenley Farrell gets her first basket of the game, 7-2. Centerburg out quick here with 4:02 to go in the first on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Across the timeline, working to the left side, it's going to be Annie Green. Down into the corner it goes. Drives into the lane, gives it off to co-player on the right block. Shot no good. Rebound Sands, and it's Centerburg ball. She'll get it up to Farrell on the outlet pass. Baseball pass down to Shepard, but it's intercepted. Annie Green. Pleasant has the ball again, 7-2. Pleasant trails with the basketball. Colomer, left point. To the right side, Annie Green into the corner. Brooklyn Davis. She'll drive the baseline, brings it back out a couple of steps, feeds it into Aragema, and she's going to make it. Good for two from near the free throw line, 7-4. Centerburg has the ball and the lead. Buckeye Stoves afternoon basketball brought to you by Danville Feed and Supply, Griffin Insurance, Danville Outdoors. And what are you doing, Curtis? And the ball is going to come down and lost by Centerburg. It'll be Pleasant basketball. Or football in this matter, right? John and Delaney are just looking at me going, who is this crazy person? Anyway. Pleasant will inbound the ball. They trail 7-4. Annie Green with it across the timeline. Working against Farrell on the top of the 1-3-1. To the right side, Davis drives baseline. Picks up her dribble. Now she's trapped. Bounces it off the leg of Evie Stowe for Centerburg, and that'll be Pleasant ball underneath. 3 points the difference, 2:55 to go first quarter. Curtis Newland with you here. Delaney Kerstetter, our producer. The ball is knocked away by Farrell on the inbounds, but Pleasant has it again. Underneath the Brooklyn Davis. Great pass, and she gets two underneath. She has 4 points on the game. 7-6. Farrell with the basketball for Centerburg. To the right point, back to Farrell. They've had a lot of fast breaks. That's a long shot, about a 26-footer, I think, and it's good. Farrell makes it. Those are the ones coaches scratch their head, then you make it. They're like, okay, we'll take it. 10-6. Sands takes the steal after it's knocked away by Shepard. Shepard with the ball, right wing, 2-on-2. Pushes away to the defender, lines up on the wing. It's knocked out of bounds, but it'll tip off of Shepard. It'll be Pleasant basketball. Centerburg leads at 10-6, 2:14 to go first quarter. Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Annie Green will have it for the Spartans. Crosses the timeline against the 1-3-1 zone. Tries to feed it in the middle, stolen away. Farrell now off the pass, all by herself, and she's approached, but she'll get the basket in first. That's going to be 7 points for Kenley Farrell. Anna Green with the basketball, trying to fake Farrell, can't do it. Farrell is an incredible defensive player. Bounce pass Colomer, back to Green. Green top of the key with the dribble. Loses it for a second, Colomer will save her. Working against Farrell. Farrell gets a hand in there and she commits the foul. And that'll be Kenley's first. With 1:35 to go here. First quarter, 12-6, Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Centerburg leads it in this girls basketball game this afternoon. The Buckeye Stoves Afternoon Hoops. Foster's Pharmacy, a great sponsor of ours on this as well. Andy Davis high on the right wing, working against two defenders against the trap. Gives it to Davis, left point. She dribbles into the free throw line, kicks it back. Annie Green for three, in and out. Rebound comes down. It's going to be Centerburg basketball. Up the other way, quickly to Farrell. 1-on-4, thought about a three. She's going to dribble over to Shepard. All alone on the right-hand side wing. Three, no good. Rebound comes down, and it's going to be Pleasant basketball. Outlet to Davis. Davis quickly up the floor, walks into the trap. Bounces it off the defender's leg. She's going to get it back, and we're going to have a jump ball or a timeout. Pleasant will get the timeout. We'll step out as well. 1:02 to go. First quarter, it's 12-6. Back in a moment on WMVO.
Coronary artery disease is the most common type of heart disease and remains a leading cause of illness in adults. It develops when vessels that supply oxygen-rich blood to the heart become narrowed or blocked. Taking steps now could preserve your heart for years to come. Call the cardiology department at 740-397-5400. Learn more at kch.org. Knox Community Hospital. In the community, for the community.
And back here at Centerburg High School, home of the Trojans, as Centerburg leads at 12-6 with 1:02 to go in the first quarter of the Buckeye Stoves Saturday afternoon hoops. Pleasant calling the timeout as they got in trouble with the trap there. They'll return to the floor to start where they left off. 12-6. Pleasant inbounds it. Davis to the right side. Collimer back to Davis, right point. Feeds it in the middle. Shot is up by Armageddon, and it is good. Aragema with 4 points. 52 seconds to go. 12-8. Centerburg with the ball and the lead. Brings it up the floor. To the right side. Skip pass, and it's stolen away. That was a little bit too easy. Collimer will snag it, and other way they go. To Brooklyn Davis, right side. Tries to feed it down low to Aragema, and it's just a little too high. It goes out of bounds. Tipped off her fingers, and it'll be Centerburg basketball. 32.6 on the clock here in the first quarter. Wouldn't say we've seen a lot of rhythm here yet in this game. Quite a few turnovers. Broken up plays. Left side, Farrell down on the wing. To the top of the key it goes. Stowe. Right side, Shepard feeds it in underneath. Sands for two. Nice post-up maneuver there by Stella Sands. Her first 2 points of the basketball game. As the first quarter is about to wrap, right side and a foul called. Might get Stowe. Nope, got Sands. That'll be Stella's second personal foul. And to the free throw line will go Annie Green. She hasn't scored yet today. See what she can do from the free throw line. Shot is up and bounces high and off to the right, no good. Lines up for number 2. 14-8. 5 team fouls here with 9.1 seconds to go first quarter. Shepard will pause the action here. She gets her shoe tied. Second shot, Annie Green. Missed the first one. We'll see if she gets the back end, and it is good. 9 seconds to go. First quarter, 14-8. Pushes the ball up the right side. Farrell. Farrell fakes left, goes right down to the baseline. Bounce underneath to Stella Sands. She misses, and that's the end of the quarter. 14-9. It is the Centerburg Trojans leading the Spartans of Pleasant. Back in a moment on WMVO Sports.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know. And
today's game brought to you by Griffin Insurance and Danville Outdoors. The Buckeye Stoves Saturday afternoon hoops scoring here as we get ready to go into the second quarter. 14-9. 2 points for Stella Sands, 5 for Tiara Shepard, and 7 for Kenley Farrell for Centerburg. 4 for Aragema, 4 for Davis, and 1 for Green for a total of 9 for Pleasant. And here we go to quarter number 2. Pleasant will have possession. Inbound to the basketball. Green will have it. Brings it across the timeline. Right side point. Pass to Davis, right side. Drives to the baseline. Pulls back out and hits the three. Brooklyn Davis, what a nice looking shot there. That's 7 points for her total. 14-12, it's a close one here. Centerburg leading the K-Mac. This, of course, is not a K-Mac game. That ball stolen away. Brooklyn Davis 2-on-1. She'll go to the hole, banks it off the glass, and it's good for 2. Davis with 9. Quick 5 here at the beginning of this second quarter. Ball. Centerburg, left side. Shot up for 3, and it's going to be, oh, they're not going to count the basket. A foul away from the shot. The officials are going to talk it over. Farrell hits the 3. The whistle blows near the same time. They're going to discuss what was first. All 3 officials gathered in the middle there. 14-14. Tie ball game. They are going to count the shot. So the 3-pointer by Kenley Farrell is good. And then there's going to be a foul, a push away from where the ball was. And that's going to go against Stella Sands. That's dangerous because that's her 3rd early in this game. And with all of that, Pleasant will have the basketball, 3-quarter court to bring it up the floor. They'll be met by a 1-3-1 zone half court. Farrell at the top. And here we go. Left side, ball stolen away by Shepard. Tiara Shepard, baseball passed out to Farrell. It's 1-on-1, but she's going to have to pull it back out. The angle wasn't good. Picks up the dribble, skips it way across left side in the hands of Ellis. Down low, trying to do a give and go. Centerburg loses the ball. It's a 2-on-1, fast break. Green to the hole, and it's good. Annie Green's 3rd point of the game. 17-16, Centerburg leads by 1. Right side, Tiara Shepard. High on the wing, skips it across to Farrell on the left wing. Now dribbles in to the elbow, kicks it to Shepard, right corner for 3. It's good! What a nice looking shot she has. She has 8 points on the game. That's her 2nd 3-pointer, and that makes the lead 20-16. Centerburg on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Right side is going to be Brooklyn Davis. Picks up her dribble, used it once, picked it up, gives it out top to Green, feeds it into the high post, back to Davis in the corner for 3. A high off the iron, no good. Rebound, loose ball, but picked up by Centerburg. Farrell 1-on-4, she's going to think about it, maybe pop the 3, and there she goes. No good. Rebound comes to Collimer. Pleasant has it. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first half of play. 20-16. Right side of the ball goes in the hands of Cockrell. Underneath to Davis, tries to give it to high post, back to Davis underneath. She'll kick it to Collimer in the left corner for 3. Shepard hits her on the 3-pointer, and that'll be a foul. Collimer will go to the line. It was a late foul by Shepard. So 3 shots will be Collimer. She has no scoring yet as of today. She has not been to the line yet either. She'll get 3 chances here. And she was fouled beyond the 3-point line. Shot's good. That'll edge the score closer, 20-17. A chance to bring it within 1 if she hits the next 2 here. Spins the ball. Sets it. Shot is up, and it is good. 2 in a row for Carly Collimer. We'll see a substitution in. Out comes Aragema. And in comes Faith Hall. 3rd shot up in the air, and it is perfect. Brings her team within a point, 20-19 with 5:36 to go in the first half on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Curtis Newland with you from Centerburg. High post, left side, goes over to Farrell for 3. No good. Rebounds backside, gets to Collimer. Collimer bounce pass to Brooklyn Davis. She'll bring it up the floor. Skips it high over the timeline from the wing. In on the drive shot. Annie Davis, no good. Rebound Centerburg. And it's going to be Ellis with the basketball to the top of the key. Stowe Ellis skips it to Farrell, left side wing, fakes left, goes right, and a whistle called. 3 seconds. And that'll be a turnover. And Pleasant with an opportunity to take the lead here. They trail 20-19, 5:02 to go first half on WMVO. Brooklyn Davis, three-quarter court. Farrell will meet her at the stripe. Lobs it to the right side before she gets into the trap. Down in the corner of the dribble goes Cockrell. She's now trapped in some trouble, and a foul called. Too many hands there. And that's going to go against number 11, Ashley Williard. Her first. Ball will be inbounded right side underneath the basket. Over the top, Brooklyn Davis, out to Colomer, top of the key, left side to Annie Green, drives to the left elbow, kicks it out top, wide open shot, Colomer, 3, count it! Colomer with 6 points, 22-20, Pleasant leads it now, 4:34 to go in the first half. High post Ellis, kicks it over to the left side, and it's out of the hands of Williard, and it'll be a turnover. Pleasant will get the ball again, so a little frustration there by Centerburg now after that one. Ball, Davis over to Colomer, back to Davis, right side, high point. Picks up her dribble, left side Colomer. Swing pass over to the left, boy, that was high. Green drives to the baseline, gets stuck underneath the basket, out top Colomer, right side point. Shot is up by number 23, Brooklyn Davis, no good. Rebound comes down, and it's gonna be Ellis with it. Trying to bring it up the floor. Passes it over to the right point. Stowe has it, she'll center it between the circles. Back to Ellis, free throw line, shot is up, and it is good. Ellis, the first basket of the game. 22-22, we've got a game for you here this afternoon. 3:46 to go in the first half. Brooklyn Davis on the give and go, right side, 10 feet from the arc, kicks it to Colomer, right point, left point on the pass to Annie Green. Ball loose for a second. Pleasant recovers, out to Colomer for 3, no good this time, rebound Farrell. Farrell for Centerburg. Will bring it up the floor, across the center circle. Working towards the right side, gives it to Stowe. Stowe skip pass left side. Shot is up from about 15 feet, and it's good by Williard. That's her first basket of the game. That's 2 for her. 24-22, Centerburg takes the lead back. Brooklyn Davis bounce pass into the corner, back to Davis, give and go. Right side, 15 feet, no good. Rebound comes down. Farrell gets it. Outlet to Shepard. And reset with number 2, Evie Stowe. She'll bring it across the timeline. To the right side pass, Farrell sitting on the wing, back out top to Stowe. Quick pass then underneath, gets loose through the hands of Ellis, and Pleasant has the ball on a turnover. Annie Green brings it up the right side of the floor. Farrell there to meet her. She picks up her dribble in a bad spot. Gonna go to Colomer now, left point high. Near the backcourt, bounce pass Annie Green. Up to the arc, to the corner it goes. Brooklyn Davis wide open for 3, no good. In and out. Ellis with a rebound. She'll bring it up the floor. Thought about a pass to Williard. She's going to send it over to Shepard on the right side wing. To the top. Stowe skips left side. Farrell fakes left, goes right, back up top. Ellis. Or Stowe, pardon me. To Farrell underneath the Shepard, trying to get a baseline cut. Feeds it to Ellis. Ellis goes up, and a foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the foul goes against Faith Hall, number 15, for Pleasant, her first. So Ellis with just a basket here today, 2 points. First trip to the free throw line right now. Shot is up, and it bounces around, it goes in. Got some substitutions and maybe a timeout here. Yep, so we'll step out as well. 25-22 on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard with 2:05 to go in the half. Centerburg leads it. Back in a moment on the Buckeye Stoves Saturday afternoon hoops.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
And back here at Centerburg, timeout in the middle of a free throw shot. Shot the first one. And we'll get set here as Ellis goes back to the free throw line. Made the first one, then the timeout. 2:05 to go first half. Centerburg leads it. Ellis is going to try to stretch it further here. Shot is good. 26-22, Centerburg lead. Brooklyn Davis will bring it up the floor, left side this time. She's been on the right side most of it. Top of the key, kicks it over to the right. We've got Isabel Norris into the game for the first time today. Norris right side wing high, dribbles down low, tries to spin move, stolen right out of her hands by Williard, and it's going to be Centerburg basketball. Stowe across the timeline on the pass to Ellis, right wing high. Bounce pass to Stowe, almost stolen away by Green. Down to Shepard, into the corner, Farrell. Farrell drives, middle of the paint, kicks it back to Shepard. Nice one, and no, it's going to miss. Rebound long. It's going to be Brooklyn Davis one-on-one against Stowe. To the basket, and a foul. She'll make it, and she'll go to the line. Fouled her kind of early on that one. It allowed her to set up and put it in. And Davis with 11 points, working on 12 here from the free throw line. Foul goes against Centerburg, and that's going to be Stowe, her first. Shot is in the air by Davis, and it's good. She is a good shooter. Centerburg with the basketball. Here's a full court press put on by Pleasant now for the first time in the game. Trying to break it is Williard, thrown right into the hands of the defenders. Annie Green, 2-on-1, goes to the hole, misses the layup, rebound Ellis. Ellis right side, quickly up the floor, looking for opportunity to Williard on the wing. Thought about a three now to Shepard, drives baseline, cuts under the basket, ball knocked away, and it's the other direction. Pleasant, 1-on-2, to the hole is Green. No, she misses the layup again. She caught the ball out of bounds. And that's going to be Centerburg basketball. A lot of errors there on both teams on the quick fast breaks. 26-25, full court pressure again by Pleasant. To Ellis, they get the ball to the middle. Left side Shepard, right side Farrell, beat it easily. Farrell with a great move to the basket, misses. Shot, rebounded, it's Pleasant. The Spartans have it with the remaining 44 seconds. They're going to hold it out for last shot if they can here. 26-25, what a ball game. Brooklyn Davis out to the top of the key. In the hands of Norris. Back to Davis, right side high. Here comes the pressure by Centerburg. She gets around it to the right wing, pops a three in traffic, no good. Rebound long, opposite side with 24 seconds. Bounce pass underneath, shot is up, unbelievable pass, and they get it in with number 15, Faith Hill. Centerburg the ball, Shepard right side to the hole, layup, no. Rebound comes down, Pleasant. Outlet pass, Norris, three-quarter court. Shepard putting pressure on. Falling to the floor is Norris, and no call. Wow. A lot of times that would end up being a travel. Sprawled out on the floor, but timeout called in time by Pleasant with 1.1 seconds on the clock. Back in a moment on WMVO.
Products elicit the passions and commitments like sports, and that is especially true in this area. If you're enjoying this broadcast and own a business, your business can enjoy the benefits of being associated with and supporting these broadcasts while reaching a captive, passionate, and loyal audience. For information and to find out how your business can be a sponsor of these exciting broadcasts, call one of our marketing consultants today, 740-397-1000. That's 397-1000.
And back here with just a second and a tenth to go in the first half. Pleasant leads at 27-26. And as we told you, this is a very good Centerburg team. They are 13-3 overall, number one in the KMAC with an 11-3 record. And Pleasant giving them all they want at the moment. So we'll see how this ends up here. Pleasant will be inbounding the ball. Kind of dangerous because they're inbounding underneath Centerburg's basket, but it looks like Centerburg's going to just stay around half court. Unless they rush, but I don't think so. They're going to play it safe here and hold the score where it is, and Pleasant will just inbound it, and that's it. 27-26 on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Pleasant Spartans lead the Centerburg Lady Trojans. It's halftime. Back with some numbers in just a little bit on WMVO Sports. It is WQIO HD2 Mount Vernon, and we thank you for listening to us on 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, and streaming video on Facebook and YouTube. Back in a little bit.
From Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and DuraVent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Cunningham Insurance, your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
Coronary artery disease is the most common type of heart disease and remains a leading cause of illness in adults. It develops when vessels that supply oxygen-rich blood to the heart become narrowed or blocked. Taking steps now could preserve your heart for years to come. Call the cardiology department at 740-397-5400. Learn more at kch.org. Knox Community Hospital. In the community, for the community.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
And welcome back, everyone, to WMVO Sports, 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, and on Facebook and YouTube. This afternoon, Buckeye Stoves Saturday afternoon hoops, where the score is 27-26. Pleasant Spartans leading the Centerburg Lady Trojans. This afternoon, we got a great second half coming, no question about that. It was 14-9. Centerburg had the edge after quarter one. And then 26-27, Centerburg down by one at the half. Let's take a look at scoring. First for the Pleasant Spartans, it was Mary Aragema with 4 points in the game. Carly Colomer, who was quiet in the first quarter, come out big in the second. She hit 3 free throws in a row and added a tray for 6 points. Brooklyn Davis with 12 points total, 1-3, and she was 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Annie Green with 3 points, 1 of 2 from the stripe. Faith Hall for 2 points. And for the Centerburg Lady Trojans, it's Kinley Farrell with 10 points. She has 2 3-pointers already, as well as Tiara Shepard with 2 3-pointers. She has a total of 8. 4 points for Lauren Ellis, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And 2 points for Ashley Williard, and Stella Sands has 2 points, and she had some foul trouble early in the first half with 3. So that is your score. Again, 27-26. The Pleasant Spartans lead the Centerburg Lady Trojans here this afternoon in Centerburg on a cold, wintry day today. When we come back, we'll be getting set for second half action on WMVO Sports.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Coronary artery disease is the most common type of heart disease and remains a leading cause of illness in adults. It develops when vessels that supply oxygen-rich blood to the heart become narrowed or blocked. Taking steps now could preserve your heart for years to come. Call the cardiology department at 740-397-5400. Learn more at kch.org. Knox Community Hospital. In the community, for the community.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and DuraVent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Cunningham Insurance, your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and DuraVent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
And welcome back, everyone. WMVO Sports, Centerburg High School on a Saturday afternoon. Buckeye Stowe Saturday afternoon hoops. Thanks to Lorraine Davis and all of her help and all of her staff. And we want to thank you for joining us. Score 27-26 on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Pleasant leads the Centerburg Lady Trojans at the moment as we get ready for second half action to begin. Want to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible, including Buckeye Stoves. Want to thank Knox Community Hospital as well for bringing us our scoreboard throughout the season this season. Also want to thank Foster's Pharmacy, Cunningham Insurance, Danville Feed and Supply, Danville Outdoors, Griffin Insurance, and all of our fine sponsors. That's just to name a few this afternoon. Both teams getting set here for second half action to get underway in about 6 seconds. And we want to thank you for joining us on 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, and streaming on video at our YouTube and WMVO Facebook page. So make sure and tell everybody. And, of course, they stay posted, especially on our YouTube page. As you know, Facebook deletes the live videos after so long, but they are all posted for the last number of years. You can go to our WMVO YouTube page, so we invite you to do that today. All right, let's get underway here in the second half on WMVO Sports. I'm Curtis Newland, along with Delaney Kerstetter, our producer, and John Wareham on the camera. And back to action. And it's going to be Stowe with the basketball across the timeline. Center circles. Gives it to Shepard. Stolen away out of her hands by Brooklyn Davis. She has Stowe trailing her and knocks it out of bounds, but it's going to be Pleasant basketball underneath their own side. Centerburg coming out doing a little bit different there, putting Shepard on the high post, playing off of her. Ball got stolen away. Pleasant has it. Underneath the basket. Struggles getting it in. A little bit high to Brooklyn Davis. She tries to bounce it off Farrell's leg. She gets it back. Brooklyn Davis trapped in the corner. Now she's going to bounce it off of Stowe's leg and out of bounds. It'll still be Pleasant ball. From the corner, Davis inbounds it. Back to Davis. In the corner to the right side, Annie Green. Here comes the trap to the corner. Davis thought about going baseline, nowhere to go. She's going to bounce it off the leg. This time it didn't work as Evie Stowe got on it, and she has the ball up the other way. Passes underside, left to Ellis, misses the bunny shot. Rebound comes down Pleasant. A nice opportunity there. They just couldn't get it to go with the basketball. Annie Green drives the lane, puts it in and out. Pops back out. Now Centerburg's going to throw it away on the outlet pass. Gets knocked around, and it's going to end up being Pleasant ball. From the left side on their end of the floor. Brooklyn Davis to inbound. Got to get it in. You're going to get a 5-second call, and she gets it over to Colomer out top. Boy, took a lot of time there. Over to Annie Green, left point. Back to right point. Colomer picks up her dribble. High post. Number 11, Ara Gemma, gives it off to Annie Green. Drive through the lane. Shot no good. She gets her own rebound. Right side off the glass. No. Rebound again is Annie Green. She's probably the shortest on the floor. To the top, Colomer. Left side, Davis for three. And it's in and out. A ringer, and it goes out of bounds, and it remains Pleasant. Centerburg just not able to get a break here on this end of the floor. 27-26, Pleasant leads it. Inbounding left side of the basket off of a high stack. Gets the ball in Annie Green to Davis underneath at the baseline. She'll dribble out of trouble, throws it. Trying to get it to Annie Green. It's knocked out by Centerburg and Shepard. Pleasant has had more out-of-bounds plays today than I have seen for a long time. Davis to inbound. Gets it to Annie Green. 6:33 to go third quarter. And lobs it over the top to Colomer. Somebody tipped it there, but it's going to be out on Pleasant. Centerburg will have it. Finally, Centerburg says we get to go to our end of the floor. Inbound Shepard to Stowe. Evie will bring it across the center circle, working towards the right side. Dribbles down to the wing, handoff around the top to Ellis. Left side it goes, Farrell. Farrell hands it off to Shepard. Shepard, Tiara pulls up for three, maybe two, but it's going to bounce off the rim. Rebound, Colomer. Man, Colomer, for no taller than she is, gets a lot of rebounds. And a timeout called. Got a warning for a coach of Centerburg here. And so they're going to give the ball back. Just stopped play there for a second. They're going to give the ball back to Pleasant. Davis will inbound from the right side high. Ball almost stolen away by Ellis. Good hands there, but Davis gets it back to Annie Green to the top of the point. Ball loose on the floor. Davis has the ball, trying to call a timeout, and does. 5:55 to go to the third quarter. A strange start to this one, I'll tell you that. 27-26, Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Pleasant leads it back in a moment on WMVO.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Cunningham Insurance, your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
And back at Centerburg High School after the timeout here. Pleasant called it. They got into some trouble there. Couldn't get out of the trap. Quickly called the timeout. And now things will get reset. Like I said before we went into the break there, just kind of an odd third quarter start. Just can't seem to find the handle on the basketball here. Nobody really has control of it. Inbounded, Annie Green near the backcourt. In the right quadrant. Takes a dribble to the middle of the key, and it's taken away. Shepard the other way, 2-on-1, bounce pass, right hand, no look, and it's not going to go. Ellis couldn't put it in. Rebound Pleasant. Brooklyn Davis with the basketball. Ellis defends on her, gives it to Annie Green, back to Davis out top. Davis was on the wing in the first part of the game. Now she's running point, it seems. Annie Green, who was running point, now on the wing. Here comes the screen to Ellis. Didn't run off it very tight. Davis gives it to the corner. Colomer will dribble up. Ball stolen by Farrell. There she goes. Right side of the lane. Layup, and it's good. And I think Centerburg was hoping to get some of that this afternoon, and that is 12 points now for her in the game. 28-27. Centerburg has the lead back. Trying to pass to Annie Green. Ball kicked by Ellis. That'll reset everything out at the side. Cockrell comes back into the game. Inbounded, Annie Green. Left side near the backcourt. To Davis, left point. Ellis out top on the 1-3-1. Annie Green now with the ball. Feeds it high post. Lane shot, no good. Rebound Farrell. Farrell for Centerburg, pushing it up the floor across the timeline. Puts it to Shepard, right side wing. She'll drive down to the low post. Shot is up, and it's good. Nice move. Nice pass on the assist, Farrell. And Shepard gets 10 now in the game. Ball nearly knocked. It is knocked away, almost stolen by Stowe. 30-27. Centerburg leads it. Pleasant has the ball from the side on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Inbounds to Green, 4 foot from the arc. 1-3-1, again, half-court defense. Takes one dribble and stops. That's always trouble. Left side to the high post, Aragema. Back to the right side, Colomer. Ball tries to get down to Aragema down on the, Cockrell down on the right corner, and it's poked away by Farrell. That'll be out of bounds, and we'll reset with Pleasant. Davis inbounds to Green to Colomer to the left side point. The zone trap squeezing in a little bit, now backing off. Davis left side on the wing high. Shepard all over her. She gets around Shepard. Thought about a three, kicks it to the corner. Now back out Davis. She's going to pop a three-point shot. No good, and foul comes in late. And that's going to be by Stella Sands, who's back into the game. That's her fourth. So she got 3 early ones in the game, and now she's got her fourth here. 3:55 to go in the third quarter. So to the free throw line will go Brooklyn Davis, where she is 3 of 3 after 2 trips to the line. Shot is up, and it is good. So she has 13 on the game. She had a pair of free throws in the first quarter. Then she followed up with an and one in the second quarter. And she's working on the back end of this one. And that one is good. So she'll get one more. This one could even up the teams at 30. 30-29 right now, Centerburg with the advantage at the moment. Shot is in the air, and it is good. Wow. She is perfect today, 6 of 6. Long pass, Farrell, one-on-one against the defense, Armagana, and the shot is good. Nice little reverse on the same side of the basket, and that is Farrell's 14th point. 32-30, Centerburg lead. Ball dish down low. Turn around into the paint, kicks it out. Annie Green goes up for the shot. It's blocked by Stowe and by Shepard, I think, at the same time. They could both get credit to that. But it goes out of bounds, and Davis will inbound for Pleasant. The Spartans, once again, sending the ball in from out of bounds. So many times today. Right side, Colomer tries to bounce pass it to the corner, kicked and out of bounds off Farrell. Both teams just trying to find some sort of flow here in this second half. It has not happened yet. 32-30, Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Centerburg with the lead. Pleasant the ball. Bounce pass left side. It's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Centerburg basketball. Got a substitution or a timeout. Centerburg wants to talk about it. 3:26 to go in the third quarter. Centerburg leads at 32-30. Back in a moment on WMVO.
Coronary artery disease is the most common type of heart disease and remains a leading cause of illness in adults. It develops when vessels that supply oxygen-rich blood to the heart become narrowed or blocked. Taking steps now could preserve your heart for years to come. Call the cardiology department at 740-397-5400. Learn more at kch.org. Knox Community Hospital. In the community, for the community.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
And back here at Centerburg High School on WMVO Sports. Centerburg talking it over there for a minute timeout. 32-30. The Trojans lead it here at the moment. And like I said, this third quarter has been a little rough for both teams. They just cannot seem to find a pattern. They both switched some things up since the locker room visit. And just can't seem to find that right balance at the moment. Farrell with the basketball. Across the timeline against Green. Works off a pick by Ellis. Into the corner it goes. Shot is up for three. No good. Rebound comes down. Ellis, nice job. Works to the basket. Puts it up. Can't put it in on the bunny. Rebound comes down. Colomer. Up the other way. Annie Green to the right side. Davis. 3:03 to go here in the third quarter. Pressure put on by Williard for Centerburg. Davis. Over the top to Colomer. Left side on the dribble, left-handed. Shepard putting a lot of pressure on there. To the top of the key, Davis, and it's kicked by Farrell. That might have got through the uprights in the football game. See, I can bring in the football after all, since I messed up earlier. That would work. So 32-30 from the side again. Here comes Pleasant. They trail by a basket. 2 minutes, 46 to go here in quarter number 3. Anna Green with the basketball. The 1-3-1 zone trap coming strong. Over to the left side. Bounce pass to Annie Green. To the corner or wing. It's going to be Davis. 3, no good. Rebound and stick back attempt. No good. Rebound comes down. Williard muscles it out. Throws it to Farrell and it goes out of bounds. Centerburg getting fortunate there. They're going to end up with the ball here. To me, it kind of looked like they might have touched it going out, but I might have missed something there. No matter what, Centerburg is happy about it. Farrell, here comes the full court pressure. Gets it to Shepard. As a safety, thinking about the baseball pass. There it goes to Williard. 2-on-1. She's going to pass it over, but it's taken away. Stepping right into the passing lane, the defense. Now it's Annie Green, left side, Davis. Davis goes to the baseline against Shepard, bounces off her knee, and it's going to go out of bounds, Centerburg basketball. Centerburg up by 2, 32-30, full court pressure. Ellis gets the ball, turns around right into the defender, Colomer, who was moving, and she gets called for the foul. That'll be her first personal foul. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Centerburg leads by 2 with the basketball. Full court pressure. Ellis with it. Works to the right sideline into the trap, but there's a foul. Collamer again, 2 in a row. And that's how you got to do it if you're Centerburg, is you got a good player like that. If you can try to dribble around them and draw them moving to trap you, that's what happens. Traps are hard to pull off on those full court breaks if the offense is quick. Right side is going to be Farrell into the corner, and it gets out of, I think it was just kind of a bad pass. I don't think Williard could have got to it, and that goes out of bounds. Still 32-30. We've been hanging out there for a long time. Centerburg's only scored 6 in this quarter, and Pleasant only 3, and those were from the free throw line. To the right side is Cockrell. Bounce pass to Davis, up to the high wing, skips across to the top of the key. It's Collamer, feeds it down low, and it skips, and it's going to be taken over by Centerburg. A lot of turnovers here in this third quarter. Into the corner it goes. Shepard wide open for 3, and she nails it as she falls to the floor, and that's a foul. And that's going to be against Mary Aragema. So Tiara Shepard gets her 13th point of the game, and she's going to try to get an and one here. 35-30. We've had not had this much margin in the game except for early in the first quarter. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Ellis, though. Centerburg with it. Chance for a 5-point or maybe 6-point change. Shepard strong to the hole, and it's in for 2 off the glass. She got 5 points on one trip down the floor. 37-30, Centerburg up, 1:13 to go, third quarter. Davis with the basketball. Here comes the trap. A jump ball. I'm sure Pleasant was saying, hey, where's the foul? And it'll be Pleasant basketball on this possession arrow. 1:08 to go, third quarter. Centerburg slowly pushing the margin out. Left side is going to be Cockrell. Back to Annie Green. Right side, fishes down to the corner. Back up to Annie Green. 55 seconds. Ball knocked away on the pass. It's Centerburg with it. Williard, and she's going to get fouled. I think it's going to be Collamer again. That would be 3. No, they're going to catch number 11, Mary Aragema. That'll be her second foul. I thought they were going to get Collamer there, which would have been her third. So it's a common foul. That's 4 team fouls here in quarter 3. Centerburg will have it 3/4 quarters to go, and the coach is talking to the official on the Pleasant side. Want some explanation, I think, on that trap and what she would have seen as contact right there. 51.1 seconds to go, third quarter. Centerburg will inbound the ball. To Farrell. Farrell comes across the timeline against Annie Green, one-on-one defense. And left side, and a blocking foul. That's going to go against Davis. Brooklyn Davis, that'll be her first. To the free throw line will be Farrell. Farrell has 14 points on the game. She's not been to the free throw line yet, and this will be her first try, and it's good. We're going to see some substitutions coming in for Pleasant. Norris is coming in. Also going to see Faith Hall come into the game. Aragema is out, and Cockrell is out. Shot is up, and it is no good by Farrell. She's 1 of 2 from the line there that time. Annie Green with the basketball for Pleasant. Bounce pass over to the left side, Collamer. High outside of the arc. Shepard taking a poke at the ball. Farrell gets a steal. Now it's going to be Shepard cleaning it up. 2-on-1 fast break. Going to feed Williard. No, she's going to go strong to the hole. Misses. Rebound Williard. Tossed around. Loose ball. Williard somehow comes out with it. Takes a shot. Nothing there. Rebound Davis, and the Pleasant Spartans have it. Fast break to the other end of the floor, top of the key. Left side, Collimer wide open for three in the wing. No. High rebound backside. Williard gets it. She's going to get trapped quickly. She'll release the ball to Farrell. Baseball pass. What a pass to Shepard, but the ball is stolen away. Boy, that was a foul there by Davis. No call. Rebound, and that is the end of the quarter. 38-30 at the end of three. Centerburg leads it on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard on WMVO.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and Duravent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
And Centerburg takes a shot at the basket, and it's going to be no good by Stella Sands as we get set into the fourth quarter here on WMVO Sports. Annie Green down in the corner for Pleasant. Cockrell back to Annie Green, and left side Davis for a three, no good. Rebound comes down. Collimer. She'll pull it back out, gives it to Davis. 6 foot from the arc, steps up, gives it to Annie Green, open for three. She'll pop it, and it's good. Wide open, Annie Green. That's 6 points for her on the game. 38-33 now. Buckeye Stove Saturday afternoon hoops at Centerburg. It's Farrell from the Lady Trojans. Gives it up to Ellis. Ellis pops us a three, and it's good. She saw something there, and she's like, you know what? I'm taking it. And she got it. 7 points for her total. 41-33. Pleasant trails with the ball. Annie Green wide open for another three, and it is good. Boy, she might be getting on fire here. That's two in a row. 2 trips down the floor. Centerburg with the basketball, leading 41-36. Stowe. Evie will hand it off to Farrell. She'll pop a three-pointer, and it's going to be no good. Hits the iron, goes off the backside. Stick back by Shepard. Shepard with 17 points. Up the other way, left side. Feeds it in underneath Armagetta, and she puts it in for two. That was a nice pass into her. 43-38, 6:16 to go, fourth quarter. Centerburg leads it with the ball. Right side, drives Stowe, and she's going to get fouled. Collimer, and that will be Collimer's third. Team first foul in the fourth quarter. Lob over the top, wide open is going to be Ellis for a three-pointer. In and out, rebound, Stella Sands, and they're going to have a jump ball. And I want to say it's going to be Pleasant ball. .6:04 to go, fourth quarter on WMVO Sports. I'm Curtis Newland, Delaney Kerstetter, our producer, and on camera, John Wareham. Davis drives to the free throw line, kicks right. Annie Green open for three, no good, off the front of the iron. Davis gets it again, it's on the floor. She's got to give it to somebody. She does to the right side, but it's a loose ball, and it's going to be another jump ball. This time it'll go to Centerburg. .43-38. The score, Centerburg leads it. They'll inbound the ball. Tiara Shepard from the far end of the floor to her basket. Thinking about a baseball pass, and she's going to just go close to Ellis. Ellis Brings it up the floor. Gets past 3 defenders to the right side. Stowe drives. Gives it out to Stella Sands. Middle of the paint. Kicks it out high. Ellis over to the left side. Down into the corner. It's a shot for Stowe. 3. No. Rebound comes down. Stella Sands. She's going to go back up strong to the hole, and it's good. That got the crowd running. Nice power move by Stella Sands. 45-38, 5:21 to go. Davis dribbles it away. It's going to be Farrell. Ball by herself, layup, and it's good. And you can hear the crowd now. Boy, it changed in here all of a sudden, didn't it? With the basketball is Annie Green. Lost the ball, and is it going to be a foul? It is. The foul's going to go against Farrell. That'll be her second personal foul. And Davis will inbound to Annie Green. Green, top of the key. Feeds it down low to Davis. One-on-one. Takes the shot. No good. Rebound comes down. It's a loose ball. Colomer will get it. Jump ball. And it's going to stay Pleasant on their end of the floor. I don't know about you. I kind of like it when the crowd gets into it. Ball's going to be inbounded from underneath the basket right side. They're going to get a 5 count if they're not careful. Lobs it over to the top to Davis. Davis looking around here. Puts it on the floor, out to the top. Green. Davis in the right corner. Pleasant's going to have to pick up their pace here a little bit. Ball's kicked by Farrell. They're down by 9. 4:39, and the way this game has went, there's not been a lot of scoring, so you got to start chipping away at that a little bit faster, I would say. Anna Green with the basketball between the center circles. Ellis is there to meet her. Bounce pass, left side, Colomer. 1-3-1 zone to the left side, corner shot, 3. It's good by Cockrell. Her first points of the game. 47-41. Right side on the wing. The drive. They're going to call a charge. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good defensive effort. And that is going to go against Shepherd. Second shot up, and it's going to be thrown away, and it's going to be Pleasant basketball. 47-41 on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. 4 minutes, 4 seconds to go in this basketball game. Something on the floor they're going to clean off. Hairband or something, I think. Brooklyn Davis for Pleasant with the ball. Her team trails by 6. She's going to go right to the middle, kicks it out to the right corner for 3, and it's good. Cockrell, her second 3 in a row here in the quarter. 47-44, we got a game again. Farrell with the basketball, left side wing, hands it off to Ellis, dribbles around the top of the key. Now it's going to be Farrell again on the left side to the free throw line. In the paint, puts up the shot, and it's good. What a nice move by Kenley. That's 19 points for her. 49-44. Colomer with the basketball near the backcourt. Will set it up in the center circle. Picked up her dribble. Down to the corner it goes. To Cockrell. Now back to Colomer for 3. No good. Rebound comes along. Sands. Outlet pass. Shepherd pushes it up the floor to Ellis, but it's a little overthrown. It's going to be Pleasant ball. Brooklyn Davis right side on the wing. Down turns the corner. Gives it up to Annie Green. She'll drive. Gets through the trap. Puts it off the glass, and it does not go in. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it to the corner. 3-point shot off the tip of the iron. Rebound down and out. And they're going to say it's Pleasant ball. Kind of thought that went off the hands of Aragema, but they're definitely closer. Davis will inbounds from the right side of the basket. To Colomer on the right corner. Puts it on the dribble to the right wing, working against Farrell. She's comfortable in a trap situation, I'll tell you that. Left side is going to be Anna Green, left point. Bounce pass to the top of the key, it's Cockrell. Back to Annie Green. They're trying to be patient here. Got to watch the clock. Green picks up her dribble. She's going to be in trouble. Right side. Now feeds it high post, the drive. Aragema puts it in for two. She's got a nice move inside, and it pays off. That's her 8th point of the game. 49-46. Shepard with it to Stella Sands. She drives left side, post shot, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. She's fouled. And the foul is going to go against Aragema. That'll be her 3rd personal foul. Team 2nd. To the free throw line will be Stella Sands. She has 2 points on the game, or 4 points on the game. And she'll miss the first one and a timeout. Back in a moment on WMVO.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Cunningham Insurance, your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
Welcome back to Centerburg High School on WMBO Sports on what has been a very interesting afternoon matinee. And the Centerburg Trojans lead it right now 49-46, and the scoreboard just blanked out. That's never a good thing, is it? So they're going to work on that. There it is, 49-46, 3 points the difference. Somebody pulled the wrong sweeper cord in the hallway. Second shot by Stella Sands. Up, and it is good. 50-46, 4 points the difference. Annie Green with the basketball, 2:13. Her team down by 4. Drives, kicks it over to the left side. Cockrell back to Green. Back to Cockrell on the left side. Had to go get it. Gets to the elbow. Now out to Anna Green. To the right side, Colomer in the corner, Davis. Here's the trap, out to the top. Not an aggressive trap, just kind of there. They won't want to get cheap fouls. Left side in the corner, Colomer. Out to Green, 1:47 on the clock. At some point, Pleasant don't want to wait too long here. Into the corner it goes. Cockrell thrown away. Green has to go back and get it near the backcourt. Now she's going to advance. Ball tipped away by Ellis. Up to Ellis from Shepard, and Ellis goes to the hole. No, it's short. Rebound comes down, and it's going to be Pleasant with the ball. Right side to Davis, drives into the lane, to the hole, no good. Rebound, Davis, reverse, and she gets fouled, I think, by Shepard. Might be Shepard's 3rd or 4th. That's her 3rd. So to the free throw line will go Brooklyn Davis. She's had a big game, 15 points. She is 6 of 6 from the free throw line. See what she does here, in and out. That's her first miss. So she'll line up shot number 2. And it is no good off the iron, but rebound underneath by her teammate, put back up, no good. Loose ball, everybody's after it, and a jump ball. That'll be Centerburg basketball. 1:14 remaining in this one. So Pleasant has to make some decisions here. Centerburg's going to try to, obviously if it's something easy, otherwise they're going to try to take the time off the clock. Shepard will inbound against a full court press. Gets it into Ellis. She turns, puts it on the floor. Works to the right side, crossover to the left. The count is happening. Shepard back to Ellis, breaks the timeline. To the right side, 6 feet from the arc, to the top, Shepard. Shepard will dribble it out to the left side wing, kicks it underneath. Tipped away, and it's Colomer basketball with Pleasant. They're down by 4. They got to get a quick one here. Brooklyn Davis with the ball, right side. Goes to the right wing, into the paint, gets a hole, and she misses the layup. Rebound, long, Green for three, and it's good by Annie Green. 3 trays in the quarter, 50-49, 40 seconds remaining. Ellis with the basketball. Centerburg leads it by 1 on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard, and a timeout. Wow, what a barn burner. Next, we'll finish it on WMVO.
Coronary artery disease is the most common type of heart disease and remains a leading cause of illness in adults. It develops when vessels that supply oxygen-rich blood to the heart become narrowed or blocked. Taking steps now could preserve your heart for years to come. Call the cardiology department at 740-397-5400. Learn more at kch.org. Knox Community Hospital. In the community, for the community.
And boy, do we have one for you here this afternoon in Centerburg, 50-49. 1 point the difference. Centerburg has the lead. 35.7 seconds to go. And Centerburg's basketball. This is the kind of afternoon game you want to see. There's no question about it. On Buckeye Stoves Saturday afternoon hoops, want to thank our sponsors, including Foster's Pharmacy, Buckeye Stoves, Danville Outdoors, Griffin Insurance, Danville Feed and Supply, Knox Community Hospital, just to name a few. Stowe with the basketball. Center circle. Works to the right side. Crossover dribble against Cockrell. She's going to work back to the right side wing. Feeds it into the hands of the defense. And a foul by Farrell against Pleasant. Would be the fourth team foul with 25 seconds remaining. This is getting really interesting, really fast. 25 seconds. Pleasant is down by 1 with the ball. Unreal. Davis will inbound. Into the corner. Back to Davis on the give and go. Into the paint. The shot is off the glass and it's good for 2. They take the lead. 51-50. Centerburg baseball pass to Shepard. Overthrown. And that's a turnover on Centerburg. Pleasant will have it with 19.1 seconds, leading it by 1. Here comes the pressure by Centerburg. They leave Stella Sands back by herself, and everybody else is up. Passes in to Davis. 18 seconds on the clock. Shepard up on here. They're going to have to foul. That's going to go against Shepard. That'll be her 4th foul. And that will send Pleasant to the free throw line. Centerburg down by 1. So if they make both, Centerburg would get the ball with 14.5 seconds left, down by 3. Of course, with a hope to tie. They would much rather that Pleasant misses at least 1 here, or if not both. So Davis is to the free throw line. She is not the one you want there. Now, she's missed the last 2, but she is 5 of 7 for the game. Free throw is up in the air, and it is good. So now it's 52-50. Pleasant up by a basket. She's going to try to make it 3, so the likelihood, the closest they could do is tie, and she makes it. Pressure's on Centerburg. 14.5 seconds to go. Shepard inbounds. Ball up to Farrell at the timeline, and she gets fouled by Brooklyn Davis. That will only be the 3rd team foul against Pleasant. And a timeout. Did they call the foul? Did they call the foul? They didn't call the foul, did they? No. That's not a foul. All right. We'll take a break. Back in a moment on WMVO.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
And back here at Centerburg, boy, you could hear a pin drop right now, but it's going to go crazy here in just a couple of seconds. 53-50 on the Knox Community Hospital scoreboard. Pleasant leads by 3. Centerburg has the basketball. And with little time left here, 12.1 seconds on the clock for Centerburg, and they're going to have to get a 3 or get a 2 and a foul and hit from the free throw line. So a tough situation here with 12.1 on the clock. Here we go. Ellis will inbound, gets Shepard, looks for the give and go. Shepard will drive, takes the shot, no good, gets the rebound underneath. She needs to get the basket and the foul. She gets the foul. Under 5 seconds now at 4.6. She'll go to the free throw line. That'll be the third team foul, but she was shooting, and the foul's going to go against Brooklyn Davis, her second. So you got to think about making the first and missing the second one here, or you make both and take your chances. Shots in the air, she's going to miss the first. And that's Shepard. She has 17 points on the game. She's 0 of 2 from the line so far tonight. Second shot in the air, and it is no good. Rebound comes down. Shepard tries to get it, and it's going to be held out by Pleasant. And they're going to call a jump ball with 0.4 on the clock. It's going to be Pleasant basketball. How about that? What a game. Ball inbound, and that's going to be it. And so Centerburg loses 53-50. My goodness. And we'll be back with your stats in just a moment on WMVO Sports.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and Duravent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
And welcome back here on WMVO Sports, 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Our game brought to you by Cunningham Insurance, KCH, Knox Community Hospital, Danville Feed and Supply, Griffin Insurance, Danville Outdoors, Foster's Pharmacy, and Buckeye Stoves, our Saturday afternoon sponsor, our title sponsor through the season, and Knox Community Hospital, of course, our scoreboard. Let's get to the scoring here. Individual, first of all, for Pleasant, the Spartans, who ended up victorious tonight. It was Mary Aragema with 8 points, 6 points for Kaylin Cockrell, 6 points for Carly Collimer. She had 1 3-pointer and was 3 of 3 from the line. 19 points for Brooklyn Davis. She was, 6, 7, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 1 3-pointer. 12 points for Annie Green. She had 3 3-pointers, all coming in the fourth quarter. 2 points for Faith Hall. For the Centerburg Lady Trojans, 19 points for Kenley Farrell. She was 1 of 2 from the stripe. She had 2 3-pointers. 17 points for Tiara Shepard. She had, she was 0 for 3 from the free throw line. She had 3 3-pointers. 7 points for Lauren Ellis. She had a 3-pointer and was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 points for Ashley Williard and 3 points for Stella Sands. She was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. This is how the scoring went. Centerburg actually started out leading 14-9 after quarter one. By the half, Pleasant edged out 27-26. Third quarter, it was 38-30. Centerburg had a sizable margin there, and you thought they were getting the momentum, and then Pleasant storms back and ends up winning this one by a score of 53-50. That's going to wrap it up from here at Centerburg on WMVO Sports. For Delaney Kerstetter, our producer, John Wareham on the camera, I'm Curtis Newland. Have a great day, everyone, from WMVO.